Hi, Drew, you looking good? Yeah, wait. I mean, there's- yeah, wait. I mean, there's- a pleasant good morning, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the Weekend Warriors Thursday race. We are here on the airport road as we bring you live coverage of this event. What should you so? Judge, good morning, Judge.
Morning,
Talk to the
morning,
fans.
morning, thank God. Morning, guys. I'm come watch the race, and the race will be live. And thanks to Mr. Donuts for bringing it live in the living room. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed and safe day today. God is good always. Mr. Donuts, thank you, Mr. Donuts.
Thank you, Jorge. Her two sons out, Judge Jr. and Chad. There's a young Chelsea Gillett. Folks who big up the Weekend Warriors. They have taken up the initiative to invite all the young ladies to come out. They definitely have a prize. So Chelsea Gillett, riding for Team Imanes, is out. Big up Mr. Ruben Martinez. Folks who want to big up the person bringing live into your living room. Big up Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 26 riders. We have the same normal station prizes. Start finish line going. Start first lap. Start finish line second lap, and right after the bridge right here. What past CFB start the race last time. We have 27 riders. We have a new category of females. We're gonna have one young lady right now. That's Chelsea. We have the normal prizes A, B, and C. Top three for the most part. And Chelsea, you have to complete the race to get your prize, right? And we're not stay out until 7. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Crawford. So we have Valan, we have Smokes, we have Mr. Andrew Langsworth, we have Alvin Gillett. Gian, right? Gian, right? Gian, all right. I always get mixed up between Gian and Gerson. We have Mr. Newman. We have Brandon Catus, Charles Leslie, Eldon Simmons. We have Mark Steen. We have Mr. Toon. And there we have Erson Butler. Skinny Vernon is out. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, Darwin Lodge, the underdog. Mr. Kamal, all the way from Riga. And here comes my motorcycle. Yes, Rick, let's do this. So, folks, we are off on this beautiful Thursday morning. Feel like Christmas. It's overcast and nice, chill weather as we bring you live coverage of this Thursday morning event, Thursday morning weekend Warriors race. I want to big up all our cycling fans in tune at this moment, and all the cycling fans always tune in. We're coming live from Belize. I want to big up Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston, bringing the live into your living room on this beautiful Thursday morning, folks. Already, the fireworks have started. A small gap, Valan Sims at the back, along with a whole bunch of riders. Some 15 or so riders up front. I can see Mr. Alvan Gillett off the pace. I want to say good morning and thank the Lord for another beautiful day here on the face of this earth as we can bring you live action. I want to big up the guys there in the Dominican Republic. A group of Belizeans traveled to the Dominican Republic to take part in the Triple CN race coming up over this weekend. Let me see if I can remember some names. So I know you have my co-host, Mr. D Wade. I know Roque Matos is there. I know the chairman, Troy Gab Jr. is there. I know Sidney Belazier is there. I know Bob Gabriel is there. I know Philip Leslie is there. Who are they missed? Miss somebody. If I miss anybody, please tell me. As we make our way onto the John Smith Road, it's two laps on the John Smith Road. Big up the Weekend Warriors for having this event. And like I mentioned, big up Mr. Ruben Martinez out of, why he there? I think he did Arizona, I believe. Mr. Ruben Martinez. Um, he is follow up the women a lot, so he have decided to join panel with the Weekend Warriors and take up the initiative. And so the Weekend Warriors invite all women riders to come out and take part in their race. This will definitely help in development of the young ladies. When they have international event, they can compete, folks. And as we speak, the war have started, folks. We can see it's Mr. Kamal out of Riga on the front, being followed by Charles Leslie. Pace is some 25 miles an hour. Kamal, Charles Leslie, Smokes Gladden, Gravel Young, Anthony Tun, Stephen Johnson, Mike Mann, Gian Lovell are placing a trail as we make our way in the first of two laps. Charles Leslie pulls off on the pace. Kamal out of Riga on the attack. Morning, Hyro Campos. Good morning, Hyro. Didn't make it this morning. I didn't see him out this morning. Good morning, Miss Beverly Price. As we make our way on this bleaky but cool Thursday morning here in the country of Belize. I want to say good morning to my beautiful wife at home. Well, you know, here, Mika is still asleep. I would definitely want to say big up to my driver, Rick Castillo. Man, very early. I never even finished get myself together when the man pull up in my house. So, thank you, Rick, for being so early. Here comes Preston Martinez, the only M&M rider in this event, along with Alvan Gillett and Warren Cowie. Here comes Valan Sims, along with Red Bull, Mr. Simmons, George Jr., Andrew Langsworth, Colin Mejia, Mr. Newman, the underdog, Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, Chad Abraham, Windell Skinny Vernon, Erson Butler, and Mark Steen. Good morning, Miss Carolyn Dawson. Even some of the big hitters are out there, guys. Still they tear up the tarmac this morning. Brandon Catus in the mix. Brandon Catus riding for Running Rebels. Two Running Rebels out. Brandon Catus and Anthony Tun as we make our way through the link road. One of two laps. Folks, a group of riders are in India representing the Masters. Every year they have a race in the Dominican Republic, the Triple C, and quite a number of riders travel to DR to participate in that event. So we want to wish our riders all the best. Tonight on the show as the wheel turns will definitely give you the names of all the riders. Yes, good morning, Mr. Jones. Folks, as we speak, it's two riders off the front. It's Charles Leslie Jr. riding for LF & Sons, and Alvan Gillett rides for SPD just off the front. As we're in the first of 2 laps, here comes Diane Lovell along with Stephen Jurgensen. Mr. Kamal, Edmond Kamal, as he makes his way, as he closes the gap to the 4 lead riders along with Smokes Gladden, and Smokes Gladden rides for SPD, and we have Gravel Young rides for Team Guns. About to make contact, so it's 7 riders, and here comes the entire peloton, being led by Warren Cowie, Anthony Tone, Filton Butler, Preston Martinez, George Abraham Jr., Eldon Simmons, Red Bull, Alex Pratt, Darwin Lodge, the underdog, Brandon Catus, Colin Mejia, Chad Abraham, Valan Sims, Andrew Langsworth, Mr. Newman, Windell Skinny Vernon, Mark Steen, Urson Butler, and Fitzgerald Palace Joseph holding the key for the back door. And there we have behind Mr. George Abraham, just behind with the flashing lights, taking care of the riders. Folks, a very cool morning here in the country of Belize. It's a Christmas feeling, folks. Manon Quinton Hamilton. Good morning, Quinton Hamilton. Good morning, Mr. Kevin Logan out of Aston. Good morning to the Stuart and the family, Roberto family there. Nigel, Miss Philippa, Miss Dana. The live has been brought to you by Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. Thank you, Mr. Kevin Logan. Folks, remember every Thursday night, tune in as we return tonight. I have some special young kids, and I will have a person calling in. So tune in tonight. A special episode tonight. My co-host is out. It's only me and these kids, so it will be I'll have at least 2 young guys that will be sitting in for D Wade. Young Aaron Pope and young Stefan Pilayo. There's a possibility the next young man might join us, but I'll wait and see if he makes it. This is a first of 2 laps. Thursday morning race. On the front, Anthony Tun rides for Running Rebels, been marked by Charles Leslie, rides for Elephant Sons, and Gravel Young have joined them, ride for Team Guns. A small gap, and it's Valan Sims SPD closing the gap. Who's ever on the pace? Valan Sims on the pace as he ride his way over. Valan Sims, been followed by Gian Lovell of Lovell Cycling, Edmond Kamal, Smokes Gladden. Valan's rides for SPD, Smokes rides for SPD. There is the Mike Man, he rides for Stinners, and here goes Brandon Catus on the outside. There's a prize coming up, Brandon Catus like a freight train, and outside we can see Gian Lovell, and there goes Brandon Catus have closed the gap. Brandon Catus, it's all Brandon Catus as he have blown the whole rest of Smith. Brandon Catus heading for that prize, making it look easy, like taking candy from a child. And there are the group. There comes Smokes Gladden on his wheel. The Mike Man, Stephen Jerkson, Brandon Catus claims that prize as we make our way towards mile 8. The first of 2 laps on this beautiful Thursday morning. Morning, Arlen Kill out of windy Chicago. Leander Dones, good morning. Sean Hart, good morning. How's the weather there in Chicago, Arlen? Yeah, Chris. John Burns and Chris taking their morning ride. The beautiful community of 8 miles, Westlake. I'm not sure if that's Westlake or Callis. Folks, as we make our way towards mile 8, it's Smokes Gladden, Brandon Catus, and Stephen Jurgensen. Here comes Charles Leslie Jr. and Gian Lovell. So 5 riders with just a small gap. And who is on the pace trying to bring back the gap? It's Gravel Young of Gun Cycling. Henry Neal, good morning, Henry Neal. So I want to big up the Figueroa family for having that beautiful race this past Sunday. There was a memorial race for Mr. Emil Figueroa there in the beautiful towns of San Nassau and Santa Elena. It was a beautiful event, a well put together event. Want to big up the family, want to big up the Insurance Corporation of Belize and the Figueroa family and rest of all the rest of persons that were involved in organizing that beautiful event. And I want to big up the three gentlemen who came out. They were royal bodies. The minister, Mr. Habet, Mr. Espat, and forget the next name of the next gentleman. But thank you guys, show the love that they showed for their partner. That race was fun. It was full of energy. Folks, this weekend, bring out the family. The diabetes is having its annual ride on Sunday. So bring out the kids, ride out diabetes. The ride starts at 6 a.m. at IT Vet. It head towards the Boom Hattieville Road, makes its way through the Boom Hattieville Road to the roundabout at Hattieville, make a left turn onto the Judge Price Highway, and then head back to IT Vet. So bring out the entire family, beach cruise, everything. There's Fitzgerald Palace Joseph in our screen. As the guys about to make it around the roundabout here at mile 8. I see Mr. Santiago is good morning, Mr. Santiago. Mr. Santiago down the out with the One Love food truck. Anthony Tun, the first rider around the roundabout, followed by Greville Young, Valan Sims, Judge Abraham Jr., Preston Martinez, Greville Young, Alvan Gillett, Colin Mejia, Hilton Butler, Kamal. So 1/4 of the race is done, so we head back to mile 8. To the roundabout at the airport, and then we'll complete one lap. Mr. Newman has a flat. Mr. Newman is out of the race, he have a flat. Windell Skinny Vernon's hanging right in there as we make our way back to the airport roundabout. Some 27 riders started this morning. Stephen Welch, good morning, Stephen Welch. So the whole race is together. And I'm seeing that Stephen Jurgensen is not happy with these guys. Then let's go. There's an attack by Chaz Leslie Jr. of Elephant Sons, quickly being marked by Brandon Catus. Miguel Diaz, good morning. Mark Juan, good morning, Mark Juan. The chief, I don't know if the chief wants to start late because the chief they're back there and I see him early for 2. Folks, the live is being brought to you by Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. A small move off the front. Gian Lovell, riding for Lovell Cycling, riding off the front, quickly getting the attention of Greville Young, the Mike Man, Alvan Gillett, and Anthony Tun. You can see young Chelsea Gillett making her way towards mile 8. The pace says some 24 miles an hour, 24 miles an hour. Folks, coming up next weekend, the Elephant Sun cycling team is having the all-day race there on the Philip Golson Highway. All categories start from early, and each race will be streamed, so you get a day of cycling. Big up the no, not next week. Sorry, the next week is the TV Ramos race. We head towards cultural capital Riga to bring you live action of the TV Ramos race, an annual race that will be exciting. I'm looking forward to my hudut this year. Yes, the TV Ramos race coming up, and then the following weekend is the Elephant Sons race. So race after race. So I think this entire rest of the year, there's race after race till the end of the year, and then of course, come January 1st, the big Creme New Year's Day cycling classic will take to the Philip Golson Highway. We start all the way at the border and head to the Central American Boulevard, somewhere around the Civic Center, for the conclusion of that monster event each and every year. Once again, I want to thank my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo. I'm still sleepy when the man come pick me up. Folks, as we make our way through the Link Road on this beautiful Sunday morning. Folks, I must remind you, please go and like the page for As the Wheel Turns Facebook page. In the near future, that where part of the race will be streamed from, not Erdun's Bike Shop. So I don't know what will share on Erdun's Bike Shop, but I need to have a certain amount of followers to even go live. So please like the page, like and share the page, subscribe to the page. As the Wheel Turns Facebook page, that will be the page that will stream all the races. And so I'll move away from Erdun's Bike Shop. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Good morning, Mr. Philip Waite. Folks, we are on the first of 2 laps. Thursday morning race. Beautiful morning here in the country. Nice and cool. I can't say chilly. Nice and cool. Henry Maria decided he will not ride this man. He just come out for take a lead Thursday ride. He said we'll take a break. He said he like to get into the race when all the big hitters. So he said take a break this morning, but he's still out to just to warm up the legs. Like I said, this weekend it's a break. Join the Diabetes Association to ride out diabetes. The annual diabetes ride starts at 6 a.m. at IT Vet. I want to thank Mrs. and Mr. Glenford Jex. It's $25 registration, and Mrs. Jex is paying for 4 kids to register. I think the fee is $25. So I know Mr. Jex is Mrs. Jex is paying. So thank you, Mrs. Jex and Mr. Glenford Jex out of New York. Thank you guys for your support. So I want to ask the Diabetes Association if they are tuning in to write down the first four kids that registered. Their registration fee has been covered by Mr. and Mrs. Glenford Jex out of New York. So they have already left the money at the shop. So $100 for, I think it's $25 for the registration. So the first 4 kids got their registration fee being paid. I think the registration will allow you to get servicing, whether it be sandwiches, Gatorade, mechanical everything. So come out, take part in the diabetes. Remember, diabetes is the silent killer. Folks, as we head towards the roundabout and the attack, it's Mr. Edmund Kamal out of Riga, being joined by Mr. Mark Steen and Smokes Gladden. In hot pursuit, we have Charles Leslie rides for Elephant Sons. There's Antoneton rides for SPD. I mean, running Rebels, and we have Almanjilit SPD, Judge Abraham Jr., Martin Vic, and the riders then stretch out like stretch me guts along the tarmac. This is a perfect morning for cyclists. No rain. It's just overcast, but it's the coolness of the weather. Folks, as we speak, Edmond Kamal is riding away. Edmond Kamal, a gap of about 10 bicyclists. Edmond Kamal all alone. Let us see who will take up the chase. Seems that Charles Leslie Jr. riding for Elephant Sons, trying to close that gap. As he picks up the pace, he's looking back to see who will join him. Charles Leslie Jr. There we have Mr. Anthony Tun as Charles Freewheel. Edmond Kamal continue to ride open, continue to pry open the gap. No one committed to chase. Good morning, Miss Ethel Jenkins. Good morning, Lennox Spence. Folks, we want to big up with two riders. We got scholarship, young Derek Chavaria and Javan Gonzalez. I think they get a stipend for training as they work towards representing Belize at the Olympics 2028 in Los Angeles, California. And the other athletes from the athletics. Live your dreams, guys. Folks, as we speak, Brandon Catus flied out like a bullet to join the wheel of Greville Young and the Mike Man, and Brandon Catus straight past as he head to the wheel of Edmond Kamal. Yes, now the ruction instruction of start. Look at it, it's Valance Sims who's trying to bring it back, but we have one rider out front, and Brandon Catus is driving for the wheel of Edmond Kamal. We can see the Mike Man trying to close the gap to Brandon Catus. Brandon Catus, like a bullet, Brandon Catus about to make contact with Edmond Kamal, who leads this race. Brandon Catus making contact. There is Stephen Jurgensen and Mike Man. They are looking back, and Brandon Catus have made contact. So up front we have two lead riders, Edmond Kamal and Brandon Catus. As we head towards the completion of one lap, we're heading towards the roundabout at the airport to complete one of two laps, and it's Edmond Kamal and Brandon Catus. A small gap. Here comes Philip Leslie along with the Mike Man and the entire Pelaton, hot on the heels of the two riders. Good morning, Mr. Oswald Bowman. Yes, folks, remember the 3rd of January 2025. The Living Legends. The venue will be the Caribbean Motors. Get those tickets. A lot of prizes and surprises. A lot of riders will be recognized. Big up Mr. Oswald Bowman and family for this initiative. Get your tickets at the Angelos Press. Remember, I have 5 tickets for sale. Samura, good morning. How's the weather there in New York, Mr. Bowman? And here comes Gian. Here comes Gian Lovell. Here comes Gian Lovell. Here comes Gian Lovell like a madman. Gian Lovell. As the entire group have made it back. Stretch right out though. Yeah. One long line. So it seems no one is allowing anyone to break clear as they close the gap to Gian Lovell as we head towards the roundabout to go on the second and final lap. as the riders make their way around the roundabout. And this beautiful Thursday morning by Christmas, right around the bend. Alvan Gillett, the first rider around the bend, around the roundabout. And that's in the background, you can see the tarmac where the big bird they land. All the riders make their way safely around the roundabout. Head back. And the second and final lap. Seems that Love will have some kind of mechanical something wrong with so Lovell is out, something wrong with his bike. Lovell is out of the race. So Gian Lovell out of the race. As we make our way back over the bridge. Good morning, Miss Sue Fergie. Good morning, Miss Sue Fergie. As we make our way over the bridge. All the riders still intact. Andrew Langrose still intact. There's Urson Butler, former president of the Cycling Federation. There's Valan Sims. Folks, the pace look easy, but they said 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. These guys are rolling. There's Chad Abraham, there's Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, George Abraham Jr., Warren Cowie, Windell Skinny Vernon back on the bike. Glad to see Windell Skinny Vernon out. And it's Kamal on the front laying down the law. Edmond Kamal out of Riga on the front laying down the law, doing some 32 miles an hour. Yes, it's Edmond Kamal. He pulls off the pace, taking over the pace. Charles Leslie Jr. rides for Elephant Sons. In third place, we have Anthony Tun rides for Running Rebels. Smokesland SPD, Alvan Gillett SPD, Philton Butler, Team Raptors, Elephant Sons, Alex Pratt, aka Red Bull. The Mike Man rides for Stinners as we make our way on the second and final. Here goes Kamal again, here goes Kamal again. Kamal blazing up the tarmac. Kamal lighting, scratching the matches as we make our way on the second and final lap on this beautiful Thursday morning. There's George, Red Bull. Once again, picking up Mr. Kevin Logan for bringing the live into your living room. And here goes George Abraham Jr. on the left side. George Abraham Jr. digging deep, a small gap. George Abraham, Brandon Katu seeing the move. George Abraham continue to press on. Nobody responding to the attack of George Abraham as he continued to ride away. George Abraham Jr. riding away. Alvan Gillett decided to take up the pace, but George Abraham continued to open the gap. Here goes Kamal. Kamal sees the danger. Kamal flying past. Hat on his wheel. Smokes Gladden as they close the gap to George Abraham Jr. Kamal being followed by Smokes Gladden as they're about to make contact. 3 riders up front. There's the entire field. Everybody spread across the road. Brandon Catus on a massive attack. Brandon Catus said, "You guys won't go? I will take it up." So Brandon Catus gunning for the wheel of the 3 riders up front. Here comes Brandon Catus as he fly past us like a bullet as he joined the wheel of 3 riders up front. So it's 4 riders up front now. Brandon Catus, Edmond Kamal, Smokes Gladden, and George Abraham Jr. as they blaze a trail here and John Smith Road. And we can see the entire field. Smokes Gladden decide, guys, it's time to book out. Smokes Gladden, SPD rider, picking up the pace. Kamal looking back. Small gap to Kamal. Folks, a beautiful morning here on the Philip Wilson Highway here in the country of Belize. I don't know who that is Chinese writing, but good morning. As we make our way through the John Smith Road, folks, like I mentioned, next weekend, our road lead to cultural capital Riga as we bring you the TV Ramos race straight into your living room. And big up the entire crew there in Riga. Folks in Riga, I'm looking forward to my hudut. As we speak, the entire peloton making their way back. No one allowing anyone to get away. So we see Alex Pratt riding for Elephant Son as he make contact. Seems that Anthony Tun want to make a little attack. And all the riders have come across. Here comes Chad Abraham as he passes. Yes, Valan Sims. Windell Skinny Vernon still in the mix. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. Preston Martinez. Colin Mejia. And all the riders still in there. Andrew Langsford. Erson Butler. Warren Cowie. Good morning, Ellis. What do you say there? Beltran Ellis. Good morning. Folks, this is the second and final lap on this beautiful Thursday morning race. Again, picking up the Weekend Warriors and Mr. Ruben Martinez for taking up the initiative to invite all the young ladies to take part in the Weekend Warriors event. Every race the Weekend Warriors have Mr. Ruben Martinez along with the Weekend Warriors. So Mr. Ruben Martinez providing the prize for the ladies. He sees it fit to have these young ladies taking part. That's the only way they will build their speed. That when they take part in international event, especially the next ladies from the Caribbean, they will be able to give a good account of themselves. And I believe it's a very good thing because I remember Kaya Katu's rides with the Weekend Warriors way back in the days. We had Shalini Zamade, we have Alicia Thompson, and quite a number of the young ladies would take part with the Weekend Warriors and definitely build their speed. Folks, again, it's Mr. Kamal, Edmond Kamal, and the attack, being joined by Stephen Jurgensen. A small gap, two riders. Edmond Kamal asking Stephen Jurgensen to come out to assist Edmond Kamal. Massive attack just now. Wow. Spence, what? Close, Spence. Good morning from New York City. Yes, how is New York? The gap have opened up a bit. It's Edmond Kamal from Riga along with Stephen Jurgensen rides for Stinners up front. And we can see the gap. The gap have been opened up. It's all Edmond Kamal. Tishibu, good morning. Samora, good morning. Folks, remember again, the 3rd of January 2026, all roads lead to Caribbean Motors. Oh, there's a station prize coming up. Let us see if Stephen Jurgensen will get this prize, or so it seems that Stephen Jurgensen will take this prize. Yes, on the 3rd of January 2026, which is right around the bend, all road leads to the Philip Wilson Highway at Caribbean Motors for the second Living Legends. A lot of riders will get their flowers, as we say, get their recognition. Want to big up Mr. Oswald Bowman and the entire family for this initiative. Tonight on the show, I'll call out the riders. I can't call it out right now. I have too much on my plate right now. So, but tonight we'll definitely call the names of the people getting recognition. The tickets are on sale at Angelo's Press. A few riders have tickets. I have 5. So if you don't want to buy any ticket, contact me before the event. Get any tickets before they are sold out. As we head towards, good morning, Miss Beverly Sylvester. It's two riders who have blown the whole race to smithereens. We can see the piece of the peloton at the back coming. And it's the two lead riders as we head towards the roundabout at mile 8 here on the John Smith Road. Big up Mr. Kevin Logan for bringing it live into your living room. Big up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo. Again, good morning to my beautiful wife at home. So folks, I might see some riders in at the camera, but they are not part of the race. So once I have the camera point panel, they're not part of the race. I will definitely let you know. So you see three riders just out front, but it's not a part of the race. Those guys doing a morning ride here on the John Smith Road, which is a popular road for people to exercise. Aton Leslie, good morning. Thank you. Folks, as we make our way towards mile 8 roundabout, so we have almost completed 3/4 of the distance, so only quarter left. Only about just over 5 miles remaining in this event. On a beautiful Thursday morning, two riders out front. Edmond Kamal from Riga, along with the mic man Stephen Jurgensen. Miss Ethel Jenkins, good morning, you're up. Yes, tonight, tune in as the wheel turns. Okay, what, Mr. Santiago, to provide meal for us, wife? So as we make our way around the roundabout, it's the mic man Stephen Jurgensen and Edmond Kamal, and Stephen Jurgensen decided to press on. Here comes the entire field. You can see Charles Leslie and others guys. What, Mr. Santiago? Look there. We get meals. Good morning, Mr. Santiago. Thank you. Yes, man. Thanks again. All right, good. So, folks, remember if you pass through here at mile 8, stop in at the One Love food truck and get some delicious food. Yes, sir, morning. There's it, John Smith Road, folks. We got breakfast. Thank you, Mr. Santiago. As we make our way back to the race. This is the final leg. One rider up front, and that's Stephen Jurgensen, aka the mic man, all alone. He has about a 5 seconds gap on the Pelaton. Miss Delvaline Reyes, good morning. You're up. How is the kids? They're up too. I know Miss Delvaline Reyes have two kids that want to enter into the arena of cycling. They have a daughter by the name of Brianna and a son by the name of Ian Nievas. I hope I have that title pronounced correct. Nievas. I'm not good at pronunciation, Miss Delvaline. Folks, as we continue to make our way on the John Smith Road. -47 in New York right now. Mr. Wilbert Gillett. Good morning, Mr. Wilbert Jarry. Sorry, man. Sunday, I call you Mr. Gladden. You know, sometimes I get caught up. Can't remember names, but Mr. Wilbert Gillett, you were on the Podium's Sunday Awesome Ride. Folks, as we speak, Brandon Catus decide enough is enough. Brandon Catus going for the wheel of Stephen Jurgensen, aka the mic man. He's been caught by Charles Leslie Jr. and Smokes Gladden and Alvan Gillett, who are driving for the wheel of the mic man Stephen Jurgensen, about to make contact. Charles Leslie, Smokes Gladden, along with Alvan Gillett. You're looking back, mic man all alone. as we make our way past the 8 Miles community, heading towards the completion of this event, folks. Smokes Garden is committed. Good morning, Anna Bennett. Joel Poe, good morning. They have caught, folks, so it's back together. And here what? The majority of the peloton is back. So it's all back together. It's all back together, folks. It's all back together. No one allowing anyone to escape. At this moment, we have Mr. Alvan Gillett, SPD rider, just off the front. Edmond Kamal not allowing anything to escape. As the riders line one behind each other like marching army. You know, when they grew up with those senior marching army, that's how the riders, they are like marching army. Once again, big up Mr. Kevin Logan for bringing live into your living room. Why Kev this morning when my phone alarm, I twist and I turn, but I say, ha, get out of bed. The morning so cool, for jump out of that warm bed, for come out here, but you know, for the love of cycling. But Rick was bright and early when Rick come by. I tell Rick, give me a few minutes. Rick was early. Committed. Good morning, Miss Kirsten Sibiranes, out of Long Island. Nicole Williams, good morning. Folks, Charles Leslie trying to cause ruction and destruction here this morning on the John Smith Road. No one allowing it. Brandon Catus. So folks soon have for it. It look very bright for Brandon Catus. Brandon Catus is one of the best sprinters. Here goes Elbon Kamal again. Kamal on the attack. Kamal say, you know, no playing around. Kamal on the front. Small gap. Kamal been marked by Gravel Young, Charles Leslie Jr., Brandon Catus, Smokes Gladden, Mark Steen, Valance Sims, and the entire rest of the field. A small gap to Kamal. You cute, Kev. Boy, watch, one of the roughest thing of when you get up the morning, I said, do I have to get up even on a regular day? You know? That's why sometimes I grudge so many people where retire, because when they retire, they just go lay back. But I don't have retirement in my in nothing. I won't retire. I'll work till I die. Folks, as we head towards the completion of the event, one rider up front, it's Mark Steen just off the front. Everybody smiling. George Abraham Jr. smiling. There's Erson Butler in the yellow jersey. Windell Skinny Vernon out back. And it's a one lead rider. It's Mark Steen up front. Here goes the Mike man Steven Jurgensen in hot pursuit of the one lead rider, Mark Steen. I'm not sure who Mark Steen rides for. He's in a full white. The last time I see him, he in a BZ Boy jersey, but today he's riding neutral white. And here comes Steven Jurgensen as he make contact. Steven Jurgensen, aka the Mike man, have made contact. You look like Nigel. I wonder if Nigel get up this morning. Miguel Canto, good morning. I know Nigel Stewart Senior. Nigel must still asleep. He's always one of the first one to join the live on these races. Once again, picking up my driver, Rick Castillo. Folks, remember to join us tonight, Thursday night. I have two special young men in studios. They will sit in for D Wade. That's young Aaron Pope. and young Mr. Pelayo, Stefan Pelayo. I'll have a call in from a special guest from the US. We'll talk about some topics. Folks, we are fast approaching the finish. We are fast approaching the finish, and it's Kamal on the move. Kamal on the move, been joined by Mr. Alvan Gillett, Charles Leslie, Brandon Catus, George Abraham Jr. Here comes Smokes Glenn. Here comes Preston Martinez, Gravel Young. The PS is up to some 27 miles an hour. And the PS, driving the PS, it's Charles Leslie Jr. riding for Elephant Sons. The mark like a game. No one allowing anyone to escape. Seems that this will go down to the wire. This will go down to a sprint. Here goes Kamal again. Kamal is relentless. Kamal on the attack. He's looking back, folks, but it's like a knot, so they got to ride straight into a headwind. Kamal pressing on, trying to open that gap. He's not the best of sprinters, so he's trying to go home all alone. He's looking back. So Brandon said, "Karen, good morning, my neighbor, Mr. Sarapo, Mr. Barcelona. Good morning, sir. You're up. Thank you for always supporting." What, Dwight Lopez? Good morning, Dwight Lopez. You're up, Dwight. Thank you, Mr. Sarapo. Sheridan. Good morning, Sheridan. Gabat, you're up. Ready for teacher classes? How's the weather there in Houston? Folks, George Abraham Jr. George Abraham, a monster move. George Abraham Jr. Man, look at him, the save legs. George Abraham Jr. and the attack. And we have Preston Martinez, the M&M rider. It's nice and cool. He's not melting this man as George Abraham Jr. press on. He's giving his all. He's in a time trial mode. As he head towards the bridge, it's Preston Martinez closing the gap to George Abraham Jr. And we can see the rest of riders, folks. Brandon Katu sitting right there like a hawk. Here comes Warren Cowie. The C rider, Warren Cowie, closes the gap to the two lead riders, folks, as we fast approaching the conclusion of this event. Thursday morning race. We want to pick up again Mr. Kevin Logan for bringing it live into your living room, folks, as we head towards the bridge. It's Preston Martinez, Warren Cowie, George Abraham Jr. Look at him, give his all. A small gap. Here comes the entire peloton, being led by Mr. Anthony Tun. And Warren Cowie have caught the two riders. You have passed Preston Martinez. It's all Warren Cowie as Warren Cowie make his way towards the bridge here on the John Smith Road. Folks, we are fast approaching the finish. Who will it be? Who will it be? A lot of the big hitters are out of the country. We want to pick up all the guys there in the DR. Let me see if I remember some of the names. We have Mr. Roque Matos. We have Mr. Liam Stewart. The one I named him I forgot. So Liam Stewart, Roque Matos, D Wade, the chairman, Troy Gabb Jr., Sidney Belazier, Bob Gabriel, and Philip Leslie. Those are the names I can remember who are in the DR present at this moment to take part in the Triple CN race coming up over this weekend. It's 3 different races, and I call it Triple CN because each race is 100 kilometers, which works out to about 62 miles. And I think it's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we want to wish all our cycling brothers out there good luck. Good morning, Darwin Elio. Dagi, good morning. Christopher Andrews, good morning. Folks, we are making over the bridge, and it's Warren Cowie all alone. Warren Cowie all alone, been followed by Preston Martinez. And here come the main peloton, folks. And I think Anthony Toon is giving his all for Brandon Catus. Taking over the pace now is Mr. Kamal as he closes the gap, folks. This will go into a sprint. And here goes George Abraham again. Here goes George Abraham Jr. again. Here goes George Abraham Jr. and the attack. George Abraham Jr. gunning for the wheel of Warren Cowie, folks. We are fast approaching the finish. George Abraham Jr. gunning for the wheel of and there's a prize. Let me see if George will surprise Warren sees that George is coming. Warren is going for that prize. So Warren claimed that prize. The final prize as we head towards the finish. We are almost at the roundabout at the airport roundabout, folks. We are almost at the finish. Good morning, George Juni. Good morning. Ja Unruly, good morning. Charles Garrier, good morning. As we make our way around the roundabout, heading towards the finishing line, and Warren Cole looking back. Here comes the entire peloton, folks. This will be a mad sprint for the finishing line. The entire field is here, folks. The entire field is here. It's Kamal on the front. We have, huh? Yeah, we have to. Yeah. Folks, because of the entire field, we have to go to the finishing line. It will be dangerous to stay behind the runner. So we head up towards the finishing line. It's the entire field. The entire field heading towards the finishing line. We are close. We are fast approaching the finishing line. It's the entire field. I give this to Brandon Catus. I believe Brandon Catus will be victorious today. Hold on, phone, don't blow away. Whoa. As we head towards the finishing line, we'll see the sprint shortly. We are almost at the finishing line, folks. We can see the riders in the distance. Turn my camera around. We are almost at the finishing line. We couldn't stay behind. It's too much of a bigger field. If the guys roll in solo, here's the finishing line. We'll turn my camera around quick to bring the exciting conclusion of this event. Here comes Here comes the sprint. Here comes the sprint. It's Brandon Catus, Fitzgerald Palace, Joseph, Charles Leslie, Mike Mann, Gravel Young, Smokes, Filton Butler, and the rest of riders making their way across the finishing line. Whoa. So folks, the Thursday race, flat again. Oh, next bike. All right. Yeah. So folks, as we make our way here at the finish line, we'll get some interviews shortly. So I'm trying to get some interviews of the winners. Good morning, Miss Rita Thompson, you're up. Good morning, Miss Rita Thompson, you're up. So get some interviews shortly with the riders. Big up on yourself there in the yard, Troy Gab Jr. Troy, I don't know if I miss all the names of riders, but I know I have you, I have Belizier, I have Roque, I have Mr. Liam Stewart, I have Bob Gabriel, I have Philip Leslie. I said Belizier already. Who else? Who are they miss? D Wade. How Henry Moretti? Watch out, Henry Moretti ride the bike out there. Brandon. Oh, Brandon, what? Did you try to catch your breath? Brandon said, right now. You remind me of young Poppy. Who comes second? Fitzgerald Palace. We have the guys in the warm down, so shortly I want to get interviews. Oh, it says smoke some. Whole bag drop out. Good morning, Brandon Catus. You made it look easy. Well, by the time I see you in another group, I don't pick you as a winner. I say, Brandon Catus is the fastest rider. But definitely was an interesting race this morning. It held together almost right to the end. I mean, I had to come up front. It's bus up like usual, but you rode fantastic. The guys are in the DR, but Brandon, talk to your fans.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Donis. The race was nice today. The race stayed together most of the way. I think Ali break me going one spell it me a Kamal there, but Charlie Leslie refused to help me work. Man, don't want to work at all as he can catch the break, he freewheel. So I decided, well, I just staying at the crowd. I try and make the move there. We're going. I'll try bridge if anything. So I try bridge the gap there. I got for the first station prize. The guys end up with a run for the second one, and on the third one, I never want to waste out too much on my legs for try jump for it, and then I never have it for finish. So I just wait for the finish today. I know that I could beat their guys that's up our sprint. So I have to shout out Anthony Tun. Man really ride good today. Control for me a lot. Make I now have to the pace and the close gap. I have to big up Erson too. Erson give me a good pull for core cross. Kamal ride good today too. I've shut out there boys where I'm ride good. Big up to the boys then at DR, Baba, Troy, Roque, man and Baligan. Good luck out so. Hoping to bring back something. And big up to all of the fans where they watch and thanks for coming out on this. I really enjoyed this lead race here so. I like the Elite Thursday race. That a good workout for me. I make sure I wake up and Coco do it. And I was glad to come out on this. Skip Coco show the people there the race and we enjoy it too. And thanks.
Thank you, Brandon, and congrats again. Now,
You find it? When you jump wrong, I saw it. Jump out of your shirt.
yeah, the phone okay, right? No broke. No broke, yeah. Kaya, pal. Palas.
Yes, I. Bye.
Yeah.
Remember, I give me to say that put your car compared to the guys that pull bike. 2 years now. Put your car bike in the help there. Put your car can't ride your bike right in the right now, right? So.
Yeah. Pal, that one topic one just discuss on it too. Palas, congrats. I think I'll be the first B, right? First B. Palas.
Yeah. Amazon.
Yeah, Donis was a great race. A lot of breaks went, but they come back eventually. And I was glad when Mike Man and Bale break look serious as from Giga, from Kamal, but when they bring them back, I said, okay, I try and cut top three today. Like how the cats away. Like how we working and the winner there. Take it over, no? But great race and great speed to average 24.6 miles an hour. But a great race. Brandy with a great sprint as well. One of the fastest in the club. So I'm good with that. And on this dinosaur, this is a dinosaur, don't it? Like this guy pick up speed at top. My block. I punctured, I call it, but I punctured. I don't know who it is, but dinosaur.
Okay, all right.
You don't know Brandy?
Yeah, don't go here.
Okay.
Yeah, morning, morning. Morning, everybody. Um, also, I give God thanks for a beautiful day, Nice race organized by the double organizers. Kudos to everybody always chipping and make this race possible for the weekend warriors, Um, I want to say shout out to all my fans, all the people who take care of me. Mr. Flowers, Mr. Sutherland, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Duncan, um, Geotech, Habit and Habit. Shout out to my team, Stingers, Skinny, Action Pack, Sabieto, Sean Duncan, Andrew Bennett. We service man Joshua Parks and we substitute driver, no? So big up to everybody. Um, and so a huge shout out to all my peoples near at home, everybody watching locally and abroad. Um, yeah, just give God thanks, doing this. In the week, I get a accident in the week. It's one of the drivers, That's one big name people where they drive their vehicle on a double check left and right because sometimes I might miss something. Just double check left and right. Nothing wrong for wait at least 5-10 seconds before I haul out our lane because I right part roundabout I do that jolly lady. I drop off on my bike and I mess up my bike, but I scrape on my whole side and still can ride today. That's why I give God thanks to that strength, and with the plead to the drivers, just left or right 5-10 seconds out on the time. I hurt but I save our life. Give God thanks and bless up.
Okay, that's Mike Man, Stephen Jurgensen. Make Warren sound quickly word. Oh, Charles, want to say a quickly word?
Morning, everybody, my viewers. Want to give God thanks. I also want to big up my family, my sponsors, Elephant Sons, my team, Elephant Sons, my sponsors, RC Brokerage and Precision Auto Body Works. I also want to big up my personal sponsors, Stuart Garcia from Miami and Selena and Billy Ghana. Big up on yourself. Thanks for all the support. Also, I want to also notify the public that
they got a flus to go wrong. They're not really flus, they're corona, right? But you know how the thing don't evolve, then keep it like flu. So and really they affect a lot of people to the point that they have to go upon nebulizers. But you know, just try to stay healthy. I see a lot of people who wear their masks. I understand why. You know, the symptoms are very tough. So I just want to give God thanks and glad for the out here again and Podium coming second to this. So thank you, Mr. Adonis.
Yeah, Charles. Um, I need to get some pictures. Um, Mr. Crawford, you can get some pictures? You can get pictures at the podium? All right, okay. So Mr. Crawford can get pictures at the podium. I want to say a few words with Warren Cowie. There's the chief coming there. The prize will give out shortly.
Station first, gentlemen.
So hold on, I just want to cross the highway as soon as the vehicle pass. Good morning, John DeLong. John DeLong. The 1st of January is coming up shortly. The 1st of January is coming up shortly. Guys, don't get off of the highway, no? It's a tune. Don't be pre get off of the highway. I don't want nobody knocking it down. So, podium prize will be given out shortly. Warren, say a few words to your fans, man. You're at the top of the podium every week, week after week.
I dey get one line, I know when I was stuck, but I dey go there. Thanks to others to come out. Blessings to the family, support, everything. I got big birthday coming up, so we gonna race to celebrate, as usual, the sport that we love. Nice morning, nice and cool this morning for a good ride. Yes, blessings.
Yeah, Warren Cowie. Morning, Earl General Rojo. Got two Lee boy on the show tonight. So I want to get a few words with Kamal, but I want to just wait for the prizes. So the guys are getting their prizes. Thanks for all the fans who tune in. So most of the riders head down, just the riders will win prizes. They out here. I know that we do all the time. So Warren Coe getting his prize. Yes, pick up all the sponsors of this event. Want big up Mr. Kevin Logan. Every week he have made a pledge to sponsor the live. Big up yourself, Mr. Kevin Logan. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. So I think Fitzgerald Palace Joseph first B. And we have Alex Pratt.
Today overall.
How's the weather there in how's the weather in the DR, Troy and the guys?
Ben Jurgensen, Charles Leslie, and Brandon.
So they had 2B this morning. So overall you have Brandon Cattoos first, second Charles Leslie, and third Stephen Jurgensen, aka the Mike Man. Good morning, Miss Doris Mondejo. Miss Doris, I'm up in your neighborhood last Sunday. Yes, Miss Reeds. What a perfect try, Gab. All right, nice. Yeah, man. No sea riders?
Only Mr. Warren.
Oh, only Warren. Okay, Warren. Only sea rider. Yeah. So Kamal, you don't get the prize, Warren? Warren get the prize already?
Warren don't get
Okay, okay, all right, cool. All right, so. So if I don't get the prize already. Okay. Yeah. Kamal, make us a few words just before you take off. Come from the side, yeah. So, folks, Edmond Kamal just finished his race and he ride all the way to Griga. The man said he look forward to next weekend, the following weekend, right? Not this weekend, right? Yeah, right? The 16th. Next week, you're right? Yeah, not this weekend. Yeah, the next weekend. In Riga, the TV Ramos race. Kamal, you always when you come out there, you make the race exciting because you make sure you attack. But I hear this man you say, "I do some intervals." We see young lady come in, young Chelsea Gillett. All right, so Mr. Kamal, talk to your fans there.
Man, everybody. Man, Mr. D. First of all, I thank God for, wake up and life and strength. I want to big up my family, my girlfriend, my sister, Kush Barber Shop International, Agriga, man from Placencia, Turbo, big up on yourself, man. Well, today I'm a nice race. I may come do this race for the intervals, test my legs for the 16 race, and I'm a nice race, and then by the roll, but not too hard like what I expect. So I expect to go in a 16 race. Yes. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Kamal, and safe ride back. We have young Chelsea Jill getting her prize. Young Chelsea Jill getting her prize. Look at young Chelsea. One big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and the Weekend Warriors. Chelsea, quick. You have to go. You have to go take a school. Oh, all right. Got you. Yeah. So Chelsea come out, but she have to head to the city immediately because she have school. So that will show how she's determined. But you have to head to the city. So big up yourself, Chelsea Gillett. So she head towards the city now to head to school. So big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and the Weekend Warriors for the initiative. Have all the young ladies take part. So all the young ladies want to come out any Weekend Warriors race, come out, take part. Mr. Ruben Martinez will give prize for that event. So Chelsea is heading home. So super domestic, just a few words. The super domestic. Anthony Tun, you're sure that a team player Brandon Catus big up in his interview. I noticed that coming close to the finish, you were out front, trying to close that gap to give Brandon a good chance of winning again.
Yes, morning everybody. I thank God for a good day and nice race. Everybody come on safe. And with the race, yes, I headwind. So mainly like going, coming, when we get more headwind crossing, like so that's why nobody really want to go out and then the breakaway going out and really stick, right? And then Panien, well I know Brandy are the faster man. So Brandy said, well, stick that front and try to see how we could lead out there and then at our like a teammate, half and he had a better sprinter half go for the win, no?
We have fans all the way from Canada, Mr. Palmer. Folks, remember, as we will turns have a own, as we will turns have a new page. So remember to like and subscribe to the page. That's where the stream race from. So we switch from Ernest Bike Shop to the Will Turns Facebook page. So remember, like and subscribe to the page and share it. So I can't go live on it because I have to have at least 60 people on it. So it's new. I still stream for Ernest a bit, and then eventually I get enough. I'll stream on the as the Will Turns. Folks, we are about to leave. Pal, you know the names of the sponsors for the race? You know the names of the sponsor for this race, huh?
Loan to go. Normally, loans to go. Weekend Warriors. Who else? And the Bennett. Um, I think that is sponsors, main sponsors for, but weekly then give a week. They gotta the way me myself just throwing half an hour, but keep the race going. So have a tango sponsors. That's that. I like to big up GAP. Winner for GAP.
Yeah, Paul, congrats again. So, folks, I want to thank my driver, Mr. Rick. Again, thank Mr. Kevin Logan. And you see Mr. Rick over there. So, yeah, Warren. Yes, sir. All right, cool. So, oh, big up again, Mr. Mr. Richard, Mr. Santiago, for giving us those delicious meal. So, as I close the 3 minutes, folks, big up to all the fans tuning in. Big up to my entire family. Remember, join us tonight as we return. It will be a great show. I have some young kids in. And last but not least, my beautiful wife at home. Have a blessed Thursday, everyone. We are out.